It's Night of the Podcast.
Welcome, everyone, to Night of the Podcast, a one-man horror show where I, Brian, talk to you about all things spooky, creepy, horror, and Halloween-related. So, to start off, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope everyone had a great holiday season, got everything you wanted, all you wanted. That's what I was trying to say. From, Santa, if you believe in that guy, or you celebrate Christmas, or you got everything you wanted from Hanukkah, or, any other holidays that you may be celebrating out there. I hope it was a great one, and I hope that your New Year's was just as awesome. You may be like, Brian, where were you the past couple weeks? Well, with the holidays being around and vacation looming, that's exactly where I was, on vacation. I went to Prague, which is pretty awesome. I'm not going to really go into it, but that's why there were a lack of episodes. So I'm back now. It's a new year. Same me for the most part. Some things are going to be changing around here slightly. I am finally going to bring back Dr. Rotz and Larry. If you're thinking to yourself, who is Dr. Rotz and who is Larry? Well, you can go to Dr. Rotz's Laboratory on YouTube and check them out, or you can listen to older episodes on SoundCloud or iTunes, and then you should be able to get a feel for who those characters are. So they'll be back. That'll be a treat. And if you've also wondering, where have I been on SoundCloud or iTunes, I've been posting a couple episodes on YouTube, and that's where I've been. Just a little video clips here and there, and I may start to go that route and phase out the actual podcast aspect on those services, just because YouTube is free, and who doesn't like saving money? I mean, if you know me, I like saving money. So, now, what am I going to talk about this review? Let's see. I'm going to be talking about the 2017 movie from director Ridley Scott, Alien Covenant. Going into this movie, my expectations were incredibly low. I had heard from several people who are huge Alien fans that it was not a very good movie, so I wasn't expecting much from it. With that being said, I'll get into my review. What is Alien Covenant actually about? It's kind of the same thing that a lot of the Alien movies are about. Space crew is going to repopulate a distant planet, and they come across a distress signal and decide, hey, let's go and see where this distress signal is. And go on the planet, and crap happens. And that's basically it. I mean, maybe that's not really the exact plot for any of the other Alien movies, but you get the drift. It's like a typical space distress signal plot, and that's what happens. There were some really dumb things that I didn't like about Alien Covenant. Now, there were some cool things that I did like, and I'll start with those. Well, no, let's start with the negative and end with the positive. So, things I didn't fully like about Alien Covenant, the CG. I mean, there was some really bad CG in this. Don't get me wrong, the landscapes looked cool, the spaceship looked cool, but when it came to the alien, the baby alien in particular, in one scene, did not look very good at all. It was attacking someone, and it just looked really cheesy and kind of corny. I don't know what it was. It was the compositing. It was something that just went wrong, and I didn't like it. I mean, for a movie that was big on practical effects, with Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and then, well, not even Alien 3 because they started using CG, but it's so disappointing when this happens. And I don't even think there was an actual alien suit in the movie. I think the alien was entirely CG. No suit whatsoever, no prosthetics, no practical effects, just all computer. And that's disappointing. And I really wish that there had been more practical effects in this movie. And that was one of my biggest gripes with it. Maybe not one of my biggest, the biggest gripe being the plot and the story in general. But you can't be a perfect movie. So the special effects or lack there of practical effects was bothersome to me. Something else I didn't like about the film was alien vision. Yeah, that's right. There's alien vision in this movie. Now, who would have thought they would have done that? I sure shit didn't think they would. But what do you know? Lo and behold, towards the end of the movie, alien vision. Screw you. Like, it's super bad. If you made a gimmicky movie like Zombievers or that squirrel one that never got made or whatever it may be, go ahead, throw some alien vision in there. I don't mind it at all. I mean, even the Predator was, okay, that's fine. Who I like the Predator more than I like aliens. That's all I'm going to say. Growing up, I was a Predator kid, not an alien kid. I don't know if those two were divided or not, but I was more of a Predator kid. Anywho, so yeah, I didn't like the alien vision. How the aliens come about, I didn't like that either. I'll give it away. Sorry, spoiler warning. It's an airborne fighting agent, basically, and these people kick these little like pods almost, and one dude inhales it, the other guy goes into his ear, and then ultimately that's how the alien is born. I didn't like it. I thought it was super stupid and lame. I was hoping for a better explanation or backstory to how the aliens came about. I mean, you had Prometheus, which a lot of people loved. I think you either loved or hated that movie. I don't really think there was a lot of in between. With that being said, I hated it. I didn't like Prometheus. I thought it was a huge letdown, and I also feel that Alien Covenant is a huge letdown. This is, the movie's been out for a while. I just got it to watch it recently, and just very, very disappointed all the way around. If this is like your first intro to aliens, and Prometheus was your first, and this is your second, your follow up, I imagine you're probably pretty disappointed. Even and more so if you are a fan of the original trilogy, then you are definitely disappointed by this. I don't know anyone that actually liked Alien Covenant, which is sad to say. It has decent reviews. I think it's like a 6.5 on IMDb. I'm not sure what it is on Rotten Tomatoes. I think it falls somewhere around a 60 or 70. And with that being said, I'm going to have to sit here and give Alien Covenant a 5 out of 10 baby alien micro thingies in your ear agents, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to give it 5 out of 10. Very disappointing movie. The things that I did like about it, I'll end on this note. I did like the way the movie was shot. There were some really gorgeous shots in there. The cinematography was on point. Some of the acting was good. That's all I'll say about that. But that's really all I liked about it. The cinematography and the death scenes. The death scenes are really gory, and this movie was gory as a whole. I felt it was pretty violent for an alien movie, and that was rad. Some of the deaths were pretty cool. So there's that. Those were the pluses. The minuses definitely far outweigh the pluses. The shower scene was dumb as shit. There's just so much that I did not like and so much wrong with Alien Covenant. And that's what I'm going to say for my long-winded review of a good premise, the alien premise, just not a good execution. I'm sorry, Ridley Scott. Put it up. Just stop with your movies. And now being a Disney property, now that you're a Disney property, I mean, who knows where it's going to go from here? Hopefully they try to reboot it somehow or get a good story going. But that's all I have for this episode. So thank you for tuning in, everyone. You can always subscribe to the podcast on SoundCloud or iTunes or whatever other devices that you use to listen. Or you can subscribe to the YouTube channel at Night of the Podcast on YouTube, or you can just click the button right over there or maybe there. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. So please do that. You can always email me at nightofthepodcast@gmail.com, and you can follow me, Brian, on Instagram at xxhalloweenxx. Be sure to like the page on Facebook and just let me know what you think. If you like the direction I'm going, if you like the reviews, if you don't like them, just tell me. Just be constructive. That's all I ask. All right, everyone. Until next time, good night, good fright. Be careful what lurks when you turn out the lights.